Hello everyone, it's Zenith here, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a Holy Priest guide. This is actually for a mate in my guild. He wanted me to go through a few things with him, but we haven't got round to it yet, and I figured this would be the easiest way for me to explain to him what rotations to use and stuff. As you can see, I'm in Nagrand. Loving the view distance blizz, ruining the environment there. In Outland, best expansion ever. Anyway, let me just go through. I'm a Holy Priest, as I just said. Shadow Holy. Those are talents. They're not like meta, they're not the best, because I'm not that into the game. But anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Now, the first thing, Mike, is the chakra, which I've told him about, and I'm going to go into detail now. Right, there's two healing chakras. The first one is Serenity, which is activated by using Heal. I hope you can see my mark here. Heal, Flash Heal, Greater Heal, or Binding Heal. Those are the four direct. Let me just activate it, which is chakra down there. Then I've got the combat log open as well. Heal. Right. When that happens, you gain Serenity, which is a direct heal, which doesn't heal for a lot, about 12k as you can see, but it stacks a buff on them, which increases crit chance by 25%. So generally, you're going to want to keep this up on the tank, or maybe even top up a DPS who's been hit. It heals for about the same as, it heals for more than a heal, and it's free. So it's a very nice spell to have. Crit chance increase, lovely. I generally stay in this chakra for heroics. I never change to AoE because I never see the point. Okay? Right. Second thing is the AoE chakra, which I'll get into now. This can be activated by Prayer of Healing or Prayer of Mending, which is there or there. So it's either the cast to make it, or you can just instantly pop it with a Prayer of Mending, which is what I tend to do. Now this gives Holy Word Sanctuary, which you can't see, but it's like this massive animation on the floor. It's pretty nice, pretty sweet. And this is really only used in AoE healing phases during raids, like Ultraxian or the second boss where you bounce it all around. You know, the AoE healing phases. I haven't ever used it in heroics, like I said before, but generally you just want to pop into AoE healing when you need to. Whop this onto the floor. I can get onto like a penny. Well, there you go. Whop it onto the floor. Everyone stood in it. Then circle of healing, prayer of healing, and popping a prayer of mending through every so often. And that's generally it, really. If you want an AoE heal, you swap to this one. If you want a single target heal, just pop the other one. And you can see the gold rings, they're blue, like this blue, and the AoE one. Let me just lay down and disappear. And you can see them better here. There you go, see, that's single target. Alright, as for rotations, if I start healing myself, when you pop Renew on the tank, you will re-stack it. I think it might be a talent, I believe. No, I don't know. Anyway, I restack it. So if there's a renew on the tank, or anyone else, if I heal them, as you can see, it refreshes to 17. Now, I don't know if there's nerfs damage if it's on a tick of 3 seconds and you heal him just before it goes off. But it's pretty useful because you just pop the renew on them and it never goes off for the rest of the fight. Other things are, I guess, the speed from Flash Heal. If you Flash Heal once, your Prayer of Healing and Greater Heal will be cast faster. Now, they're about the same speed as, well, slightly longer than Flash Heal. But as a general rule, you're going to want to, if your tank's taking a lot of damage, instead of just spamming Flash Heal, you want to Flash Heal, Greater Heal, Flash Heal, Greater Heal, yeah? You never want to spam Flash Heal because it burns your mana way too quickly. Let me see if I can get a proc of this. Just let me spam it myself a second. It should proc up soon. And that's single target, really. You want to top up with Holy Word, Serenity. Come on, Blizz. I just had one and I used it like a fool. Spam flash will get me a profit. Anyway, right, disregard trying to stack that. I've also got Desperate Prayer, which heals me for 30%, which is quite handy if I'm in a sticky situation. It's got quite a long cooldown. I hope to God you can hear that helicopter. Apart from that, it's pretty good. Bubble, of course. I've got the talent which increases people's speed. It can be quite useful if they're running away from something and you want them to get out of the fire. It's also useful for me if I need to get out of anything quick. Ah, there it is. Right, this proc, you see, is an instant flash heal. So that is very handy in times. It's completely random. Sometimes I've had like 3 proc in a row, so I'm in instant casting flash heal. It costs no mana. It's good. So if you get that, come on, choose it. Come on, sweet boy. So that's basically single time. Then you've got Binding here, which is very expensive, but can be useful in certain circumstances. Holding over, practically useless. Divine Hymn is your big long cooldown of Uber heal every one spell. So when you cast this, usually it's during an AoE phase, it just saves everyone. I don't think anyone would die when you're casting that. But that's a very crucial part in fights, so that's only raid. I got Lightwell, pretty useless because no one ever clicks on the damn thing, but it's got 10 stacks, I believe. Yeah, it starts with 10. Quite nice to have, if you remember to put down. Of course, you've got your Dispel, Mass Dispel, which I can never seem to pull off because no one has ever stacked in the right place, so I tend to just single target spell things. So your Cure Disease, Hymn of Hope. Right, Hymn of Hope, here's a nice little trick. If you're going to cast this at any point, cast your Shadow Fiend first, because that will increase your mana regen, because the Shadow Fiend hits and regens percentage of your mana. And as Hymn of Hope increases your mana pool, if you cast Shadow Fiend and Hymn of Hope at the same time, your mana will increase more than if you just cast one or the other. Okay? So if you're ever going to do that, cast Shadow Fiend and then Hymn of Hope. Usually you want to do this when you're on a breather. So when no one needs any healing and everyone's like on a mana break and everyone's like low on mana, you want to buff people up, just use it then. If you use it in the middle of a sticky situation, you're wasting like a healing time and it doesn't help at all, really. It's just a regen thing. That's another, gotta use it at the right time. Otherwise it could really kick you in the balls. Anyway, then you got Fade. Straightforward. Res, Fear Ward. I never use this because I'm a slacker. You got the old Leap of Faith, which can be useful for pulling scrubs out of fire and stuff. But as a general rule, I don't really need to use it that much. Will of Forsaken is just my Rachel. And that's what I've got. Oh, Guardian Spirit. I don't know if you have this, but it'll increase your healing tenfold and stop the tank from dying. As in, when he dies, it'll pop and then heal the tank up by, like, I don't know, 60% of his health. I've often cast this on people just before they've died and managed to heal them to full before they have because of the increased healing it gives, so it's quite nice to have. Right, let's go into the AoE. Right, Prayer Mending, straightforward, you hit someone with it and it bounces. I'll cast the AoE now, you should be able to see it. There it is. It's a bright golden animation, quite obvious. If you're not stood in this as DPS when it's been cast, you're bad. And then generally when you're in this phase, your healing for Circle of Healing, Prayer of Healing and Prayer of Mending is increased. So if you're going in at any AoE healing phase, you really need to swap to this as fast as you can. Put the Sanctuary down quick, because usually after it's run out, the AoE healing phase will be over, give or take. Probably will only get to use it once, unless you're an Ultraxian, which just means you're stacked with the damn thing. And that's about it, really. Being a healer is all about adapting to different situations, so spikes in damage, DPS standing in some shit and needs some help, you know, so as long as you keep the rotations up of renew on the tank, you keep your chakras in the right place, you should be fine, really. Of course, better gear helps in the times, because this game is very gear based. But yeah, there's my little healing guide for you. And I hope that helped out, Mike. Yeah, look at my action bars. And I'm overhealing like a bitch right now. That's bad. So yeah, I think that's everything. Pretty much. So thank you for watching, guys, and maybe I'll make some more guide things like this in time, maybe. Blizzard!